All right, hello everyone. My name is Tyler Matley, and I will be sharing today about the history of U.S. currency as well as global currency. So I wanted to talk to everyone about how they play an important role in our daily lives and our overall economy. So if you've ever had a job, you might notice that you can get paid in three different ways usually, now four. So cash, check, direct deposit, and now in the new economies, cryptocurrency and NFTs. So, but why is it structured with more than one form of payment method? And how has the past continually shaped the future of our economic world? So, while I'm not a finance major or even a business major for that matter, my mother is a financial planner. And with the help of different research tools that were provided for this speech, I was able to enlist the help of all of that to become a more credible presenter on this topic. So, to start us off, I wanted to briefly explain the U.S. History for the currency and how the dollar and coins came to be. So I'm sure at some point in all of our lives we've had spare change and money that we've acquired to purchase an item or a good, but what many people don't stop to think is why this currency is here and how it got here in the first place. So U.S. currency has been around for hundreds of years, with the U.S. dollar being printed at the U.S. Mint for the first time in 1792 under an act called the Coinage Act, and this basically changed the currency to be the U.S. dollar, with the currency inside the parts of the dollar being cents. So a dollar is split up into 100 different cents. The new coins were created in order to represent ideas and not necessarily just people. Also, a quick fact was that the $10,000 bill, as well as the $1,000 bill and one $500 bill, those were all past bills that were available for the public, and they are not anymore. So unfortunately, I do not have one of those to share with you. So the reason that the currency changed so quickly is because of World War I and World War II. And after World War II, the U.S. dollar became the most powerful currency in the world, even above the pound, which was used in Britain. And since the last World War, U.S. currency hasn't really changed that much up until the government decided to start printing more money. So with the government printing more money now than ever, I'd like to share how inflation rates as well as balances during trades have been affected throughout the years. So if we look back through our history and even in our own wallets, you might notice some coins and bills look a little bit different. So if we take the $100 bill, for example, we see that there is now a thin stripe that's blue running down the middle, and this is to add an extra layer of security that was used to lower the cost. So this actually came out in 1996 and it hasn't changed since. So inflation is a widely known term that many of you have probably heard of before, but don't really know what it is specifically. So inflation and currency are directly correlated. So in a New York Times article by Jeff Sommer, he says the dollar remains the linchpin of global economy. It is the currency around which all others revolve, the world's haven in times of trouble, even when that trouble emanates from the United States itself. So what he means is while inflation and currency may be correlated, the U.S. currencies are still a staple in the world economy as being somewhat superior to other currencies. So this inflation can even affect trade balances because when inflation rises, so does the cost of goods, which puts the U.S. in a strained position. So now we've learned a little bit more about current currencies, I'd like to wrap this up by talking more about the future of currency in the United States as well as global currencies. So the future of currencies is slowly starting to unfold right in front of our eyes as we speak, actually, because NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are coming out by the day. These were really popular during the COVID era. They're very similar to cryptocurrency in that you can buy and sell and trade them online. And in a paper written by Professors Zwilling and Ayazjak, they write, during recent years, cryptocurrency has emerged as a unique form of digital asset distinct from other digital technologies. So how is crypto different than other digital money methods? So many of you probably have Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. So you put the money in the account and it's just money. You send it to somebody else, but crypto has, since it's a digital asset, it can grow. So it has its own market. So kind of like stocks, you put it into the crypto market and it can grow or it can fall. So it's another way to track your growth and your wealth all on your phone. This makes global competition honestly skyrocket because people are now able to buy, sell, trade, this new type of currency that has never been done before, which is really exciting. I personally myself, I have some crypto. It's gone down a lot, but I'm still learning more about it. So maybe I shouldn't have put my money into it yet. To wrap it all up, how was currency, how it was created, how it was changed, the future of currency. These are all the topics that we've covered. So we have looked at a variety of different topics. So there's a lot of information to unpack. There's a lot more research to be done on both my end and your end. So what I want you guys to take from this is I want you to be conscious of the money that you're spending and how that has an impact on not only your life, but the economy in general. The idea isn't you spend money and that's it. It's that money is now circulated and it comes back through. And the next time you look at a dollar or even $100 bill, look at all the little intricate details in it, the picture and the different, the numbers. Each number is different. It's all interconnected. So I appreciate you guys listening, and I look forward to the next speech. Thank you.